Not all heroes wear capes. Some even carry hammers. Workers at an Oakland pizza shop fending off a fourth robbery attempt in just over a month, and they only had a hammer to fight back. They also threw a recycling bin at the crook. The suspect was later arrested. It's just the latest shocking video to come out of crime-ravaged Oakland, which is getting so bad that Governor Gavin Newsom is being forced to take action. He will be deploying 120 more California Highway Patrol officers in Oakland to have it. It's an effort to crack down on crime. It only took some major businesses to flee, like that In-N-Out Burger shutting down, as well as big companies like Blue Shield and Clorox, warning employees to hire security or take other actions to keep workers safe. But is the governor only taking this action to save his favorite burger joint?
So I come into your state.
Yes, sir.
First thing I love to do, I go straight to In-N-Out Burger. That is one of the greatest things of your state.
Legit. You're right about In-N-Out Burger, and that's a great way to end.
He said, Greg, that he wants to send the Highway Patrol to restore a sense of safety. What about actual safety?
No, it's appearances only matter. I mean, just look at him. Look at him. Somebody here on this table called this first. That to get any action done, you may have to get the politician to feel the pain of their own policies intimately. And he got it right in the gut, because I predicted In-N-Out was going to be the catalyst because it's his family's favorite restaurant. And when In-N-Out closed, that was a direct shot at him, because you could BS the public, but you can't BS your kids who are now wishing he had gotten recalled because they could have their burger. The intensity of pain that a public endures is based on the time that it takes the Democrats to start acting like Republicans. And so the goal for us is to speed that up, get the party of ruin to come to their senses, because the Democratic Party, for some reason lately, is addicted to chaos. And we have to keep doing these interventions, right? And like an addict, the left has to hit rock bottom. The problem is they're taking everybody with them.
Well, I'm happy for there to be more highway patrol, but Judge, if they don't change the prosecution record, then, he could get behind that repeal effort that I've mentioned to repeal Prop 47. It has 300,000 signatures. Yep. The governor could put some fire into that instead of just having to hire the officers.
Yes, he could do that. But I just want to go back to the beginning of this. With Gavin Newsom, it's always about him. You remember, was it last week or the week before with Target? And he wanted the manager called immediately when she said this is all Gavin Newsom's fault, describing all the theft that was going on. And now he sends 120 California Highway Patrol. And at first I thought that was strange. Then I found out with a little research that the state police apparently have merged with Highway Patrol in California, which is, why they're involved in this. But as violent crime is going down in some areas, not down significantly, I mean, Oakland is through the roof. And you've got it to the point where it's a third world country where companies are telling people, don't go out to get lunch, don't eat lunch. Clorox and Kaiser Permanente are saying, when you get here, we'll call security, we'll walk out with you. This is the United States of America. And this guy thinks he should be a candidate for president. I mean, this is absurd, and that they don't take the appropriate action, Donna, that you talk about, Dana, with respect to law enforcement and bail and police making arrests. Then they're gonna live with this. This is his signature state, and they defunded police in 2021. They also made a decision to get rid of all of these violence prevention programs where kids had opportunities to get involved in after-school programs, not get involved in gangs. That's all at his feet.
And Tulsi, I always feel, I know all of us do, but I immediately think about the worker who's getting an hourly wage, and they are not protected, and they're trying to protect themselves with a hammer.
Yeah, exactly. And they know firsthand that people like Gavin Newsom and Joe Biden and his administration, they don't actually care about the pain and the struggles and hardship that people in these communities are going through, just trying to survive and get to work and home safely at the end of the day. So the realization is not like, oh my gosh, crime is actually really bad, let's do something about it. The pain is coming from the threat to their power. They're seeing that the American people are very concerned about rampant crime in their communities. They're very concerned about the open borders and the immigration crisis, and are recognizing this is actually going to have a big impact in the outcome of this election. It's an election year. Gavin Newsom, Joe Biden, all these other people in cities that have not cared about this stuff until now are realizing, okay, well, this is going to drive voters. Let's pretend like